Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study a very important topic from Indian economic development. And the topic is comparative development experience of India and neighboring countries. In class 12 CBSE board, this chapter comprises 8 marks. So this is very important chapter. India, Pakistan and China on the map. Dear students, here you can see on the map India, China and Pakistan. So India is 7th largest country in the world based on the area, whereas China is number 3 country and Pakistan is much smaller as compared to these two countries. Now the very first topic, that is the similarity in the development strategies of India, China and Pakistan. All the three countries started their development path at the same time. As you know, India and Pakistan got independence in 1947, whereas Republic of China was established in 1947. So all these three countries started their development path from the same time. Second similarity, all the three countries has started planning their development strategies in the similar way. That means these three countries adopted 5-year plans. India announced its first 5-year plan in 1951. Pakistan announced in 1956, whereas China announced its first 5-year plan in 1953. Third development strategy, India and Pakistan adopted similar strategy such as creating a large public sector and raising public expenditure on the social development. So India and Pakistan focuses on the creating public sector, large public sector, and social development was the main motto of these two countries. Fourth point, both India and Pakistan had adopted mixed economy model, whereas China adopted command economy. So dear student, there is a question for you. You have to write down what is the difference between mixed economy and command economy. The fifth one, reforms were implemented in all these three countries. China introduced in 1978, Pakistan in 1988, whereas India in 1991. In chapter 3 of Indian economic development, we had already studied the economic reforms introduced in India during this period. Now, test your understanding. You have given some events, and these events you need to arrange in chronological order. So all of you know chronological order is the order according to the year. Number first, establishment of People's Republic of China. Second, creation of Pakistan. Third, first 5-year plan of India. And fourth, first 5-year plan of China. So you must remember the years when these events occur. For example, the Republic of China was occurred in 1949. Pakistan was created in 1947. First 5-year plan of India was 1951 and first 5-year plan of China was 1953. So the correct order was second, then first, then third and then fourth. So this is the right option. The same question had already came in the previous CBSE board exam. Now, the development strategies of China. China adopted the Great Leap Forward campaign that was started in 1958, and its aim was industrializing the country on the massive scale. People were encouraged to set up massive industries in their backyard. Second strategy adopted by China was commune system. Under the commune system, all the farmers collectively cultivate the lands and get the distribute the output produced from the lands. In 1958, there were 26,000 communes covering almost all the farm population. The Great Proletarian Cultural Revolution that was held between 1966 to 1976. In 1965, Mao Zedong introduced the Great Proletarian Revolution, under which students and professionals were sent to work and learn from the countryside. So, dear student, you have to underline this term, that is, under this revolution, students and professionals sent to work outside and learn from the countryside. This is the main key motive of this revolution. Now, the economic reforms, as we already studied earlier, that was started in 1978, but reforms were started in phases. In the initial phase, reforms were initiated in agriculture, foreign trade and investment sectors. And in the later phase, reforms were initiated in industrial sector. The goal of Chinese reforms were to generate sufficient surplus and modernization of mainland Chinese economy. Now, the dual pricing, fifth strategy adopted by China. This means fixing the price in two ways. Farmers and industrial units required to buy and sell fixed quantities of input and output on the basis of the prices fixed by government, and rest were purchased and sold at the market price. So in this way, prices were set in two ways. Firstly, fixed quantity set up by government and price was already fixed, and after that the price was fixed by the demand and supply. Sixth, special economic zones. In order to attract foreign investment and technology, special economic zones were set up by the Chinese. So these were the 6 important strategies adopted by China. Now, you have to test your understanding. The first part, Mao initiated the Great Leap Forward campaign in which year? 51, 55, 58 or 62? The right option is 58. Second question, the main aim of the Great Leap Forward in China was to ensure rapid increase of agriculture, industries, services or export. So dear student, we had already studied that the main aim of GLF campaign was to ensure rapid increase of industries. That's all for this class. Thank you all for listening.